Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Glad to be alive.
I know.
You know, you can't take anything for granted.
No. I said the same thing.
That's because you're smart.
Yeah, you gotta be grateful nowadays and keep a peaceful heart.
Oh, you're very wise.
I can't
We should all become Buddhist.
Huh?
We should all become Buddhist.
You know, I'm not enough familiar with the philosophy.
My next door neighbor is Buddhist, and he's retired. He's a surgeon, and he believes in everyone's happiness. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you should do.
All right. Well, we've done a pretty good job for the last 2 weeks. Been across the train on Amtrak, first class, in a sleeping car for 2 weeks. Wonderful.
Which trip did you take?
Well, we rode the Cardo to Chicago,
Right.
and then we rode the California Zephyr to Glenwood Springs.
I was just thinking this.
Like every time we come to Chicago, we're going to stay here now. This is the best hotel close to the train station.
Thank you.
Very nice, very clean. Everybody's been professional. What's your name?
Gary.
Garrett. So nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
And what was your Kyla? Keisha.
I come in with a name tag. You better have it.
That's
You
okay.
been getting on me lately.
Well, you know that's what bosses do.
My job. They taught me that in hotel school.
It's crazy because
Oop, see, they taught me this. I had to keep my proof proofed, otherwise, no, who I am.
Man,
I was like that goofy guy. You know?
yeah, we've had a very amazing journey. The Glenwood Springs was just the first stop. You know what I mean? There's trails down by the river and the water, and oh my
My
God.
dad got his hips replaced in the hospital right across the street from there, and he did his rehab. They have a rehab facility. That was originally built. Originally it was just a small little hospital. After World War II, they built that for soldiers coming back to Colorado War as a rehab center. And then it got made into a commercial thing. But my dad's a Marine veteran. And he did his rehab there, and he was in that pool 3 times a week. He said the best thing about it, he goes, I was the only guy.
Right?
Now, he's 90 years old. I'm sure he's going to do about it, but that's the thing.
It is wonderful.
Yeah, that's a great pool. If you get a chance to go into those caves, though, I'll tell you, when you walk into the entrance to the right-hand side, there's a black sign that says Vapor Caves.
Oh, the Vapor Caves.
Yeah.
Okay, there's more than one.
Yeah,
I got
and you
it.
can go down in there. Yeah, that whole amusement park up on top, that's all new. That's all the last 5 years or so.
Okay, I thought it was a little older than that. That's cool.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not much. Which I was just there 3 weeks ago.
We went to Old Sacramento on our next stop, went to the Railroad Museum. Loved that. Then we went to Portland.
That's nice out here.
And then we went to Isaac Walton Inn, very famous railroad resort there in Essex, Montana. No TV, no phone, no cell phone, no internet,
Nice.
nothing.
Nice.
No, not even a land-based phone in the room.
Perfect.
We rented a train car, an old caboose called the Riverview Caboose.
The way I got into business is my family owned a hotel in Aspen. They owned the hotel at the base of Highlands Mountain. That hotel had no TV, no radio, no telephone, and we had a message board. So we tell people, we will call, they say, I want to speak to Joe Doe. So you know what? We have no one by that name registered. We put a note on the board. If Joe Doe comes by and picks it up, great. So what would happen is everyone checked in on Saturday and check out on Saturday. It's 7-day trips back then. So Sunday, people were down there checking the messages. Monday, if you by Tuesday, nobody checked anything.
Now I'm looking here, here's what it says. Bronzeville Union Station. Huh?
Tickets.
It's going to be a fun little trip. The hard part's done. You know where to go and how to get there.
That's cool. That's good to know.
there. Look, there's 157 bus right there. No, they don't go run. It'll come again soon. That's how easy it was. This don't look like Camille though. It is Adams. She said Camille and Adams?
That's what.
Okay. I bet she meant Canal and Adams.
Reading the text message, I was like, oh, this is good. Somebody keep helping some bags, man.
Little young kids.
unfit mothers. Okay. Transfer to Red Line Subway. For your safety, watch your step when entering and exiting the bus.
Still got. Yep, that was right. Look at the tons of it there. What? Reroute.
Today?
You can't read it for the light of my eyes.
Just talk to the bus driver and say you're going to Museum of Science and Industry, and then sit kind of up front, and then the driver will just pull you out.
All right.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you so
Yeah, no
much.
problem.
Also because
Here we go. Go towards the back if you can, because we're up here.
I know, but I want to go.
I know. You got it already. Or is it broken? All right. You need to have ears. We want to go to the Museum of Science and Industry.
Okay, you'll get off at
26? Thank you. 56. We're going to get off at 56, you said.
56.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay.
Before we really get into it, how many of you guys have ever been on the tour before or been on the boat before? Nobody? Well, welcome everybody for the very first time. What were some of your first impressions of the 505 when you guys first saw her?
We saw it on the History Channel.
Okay.
And we knew we wanted to go.
Okay, so kind of saw her before. What were your first impressions when you saw her in person?
Small.
You thought she was really small? You thought she was really big?
They're kind of small, really.
Yeah, so basically, size is probably the most distinguishing feature about it when people first walk in. Hi, you guys, come on in. Most most people think that compared to modern submarines, she is very, very tiny, which is very true. But most people who don't really know much about U-boats or the history of it think she's quite large, especially once you find out she's in the building. And she is kind of large. She's 252 feet long. She's 31 feet tall at her tallest point. She's also currently weighing in around 693 tons. However, back in the day, filled with men, food, fuel, a bunch of other supplies, she could easily weigh well over 1,100 tons. She was commissioned in Germany in 1941 and was active for just under 3 years before she was captured in 1944 by the American Hunter-Killer Task Group 22.3. This boat's primary mission when it was out at sea was to hunt down and sink enemy supply ships that were headed towards Great Britain.
Wow. I'm sleeping in the torpedo room, that's crazy. Talk about a small galley. Wow. Radio room. Wow. And that's the bathroom. Wow.
It's different. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a lot for sure. It's not for everybody.
You think? I just wonder if they were, how would they be introduced?
Really weren't given the choice.
That's what I thought. If you joined the Navy or you were conscripted.
Yeah. And then you just kind of told where you were going to go, and then that's it. Unless you had some kind of medical condition, you really didn't have any excuse. Even height, they tried to take height into consideration when putting someone on a U-boat. So the average U-boat officer is about 5'8" or 5'9", but that wasn't guaranteed. The captain we talked about today, Harold Longa, was over 6 feet tall.
Holy.
He was like 6'1", 6'2", something like
I
that.
bet he learned really fast to duck.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he was looking at Concussion City if he didn't.
Yeah. Not to mention the bed.
There you go.
Home base here with torpedoes, diesel engines, and the constant mankind. With these first steps, mankind stood on the highest ground, and we saw our planet as our home port in the endless ocean of space.
There was something which was surprising to me. That occurred as I was standing on the surface, just after.
You realize what we're looking at?
I'm standing on the surface, and looking at
That's
planet Earth.
the thing that landed on the moon. It was Apollo 11. That's it.
Finiteness of it, the limits of it.
Wow.
Realizing what a shame it was that people were confronting each other on that planet without realizing what it was doing. It was a very emotional moment for me. I actually shed a couple of tears. Something totally unexpected for an engineer like me.
Okay, let me come down there. Well, you're not even in it. Who is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's too cute. This place is so big. What the hell is that? It's an artificial tornado. Wow. That's not. The model of downtown Chicago. That's. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. Check it out. You come over here. Look.
That's oh my god, look at it. Oh my god. It's so much better place. Wow.
It's Union Station and a little subway train behind it. Holy crap, it's big. Yeah. And that's the first engine to go 100 miles an hour on the planet.
Wow, man, who'd have thought?
And the first 727 or 707. Pioneer Zephyr on the way out.
Pioneer what?
Right in front of you, the one you showed me. The one by Granddaddy Road.
Okay. No, that's a cool thing. Okay, well, I'll look at that
Wow, that's bad.
Piece by piece, meticulously brought the Zephyr back to its original condition.
Yep.
Scout hat, and they took me out there and they dumped me off on a farmer's Johnson's area. We got out there hundreds of people. They were still flying in your hand and on the train like get there or anything else. And it was fabulous sight.
Take the elevator to ground level. Where those people are standing, take it up to ground level.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
You too.
Where do we?
So you didn't like that?
It was awesome.
All right, good.
My name is Edith.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Chuck.
meet you.
And Chuck, of course. So, do we go down this hallway here?
Yeah, well, you gonna walk?
Yeah.
Well, unless you got a red cap, it's right here. But I guess there's more
Well,
for
they're
crippled
gonna-
people than us.
That's all right. So you're gonna go all the way out the door, out this gate, and make a right.
What track
Go to
number?
track 28.
28.
Thank you so much. You are the route.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Who is that? Oh my goodness.